Woo-hoo! Well, hello, friends, authors, and writers. My name is Pierce Brantley, and I'm excited to walk you through how to format both your print book and your ebook in Storyloft. So let's get started. All right, first we're going to open up a book, and we're going to start with The Three Musketeers. I'm doing this book because it's a big book, it's a heavy book, and I want to show you just how easily Storyloft handles large manuscripts. So we can see here on the left-hand side in the navigation, we have got 67 chapters plus an epilogue here, coming out to about 250,000 words. That's not the main point of this, though. We want to format this book and get it ready for print. Here's the good news. In majority, Storyloft does all of the typesetting for you. You're never going to have to worry about indentations or line wraps or justification of text. Once it comes time to actually publish the book, Storyloft is going to take care of all of that for you, and most of it here in the editor as well. So we're going to open up the book controls here, and we're going to select our chapter. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a chapter counter. It adds this really nice chapter 1, the three presents of D'Artagnan the Elder. Now, if we were to go to, let's say, I don't know, chapter 7 here, and you'll see that chapter 7 also has that counter here at the top. We have a little nice matching alignment too. Okay, so now comes the decorative element of it. So we have a bunch of decorative elements here. This is set in France, so I'm gonna pick a French look. This is a little too gaudy for my taste. I'm more straightforward. I like this for the lead, so I'm gonna do that. And guys, that should be about it, except for I do want to look at our themes here and just make sure that I pick the one I like. So we've got Dante here. That's nice. We've got Hemingway. I don't really like Hemingway for this purpose. Kenny is cool. He's cool, don't you think? I like Kenny. I like that kind of serifish font. But I think I'm going to probably go back to Augsburg because it has a modern feel to it. All right, so now to publish and export your formatted print book, click on Publish and then click on Print Book, and then in that section, the Export Book button. Let's pick a book size here. I'm going to go with trade paperback, which is like the Barnes & Noble size. A lot of hardbacks actually use this size as well. Down here at the bottom, you can see it's calculating our pages in real time. This will be fun. My bet is that this book is probably over 1,000 pages, even at a 6x9 font size, or 6x9 rather book size, but we'll see, trim size. All right, well, that's loading. Let's take a look at just the beauty of this layout here. So notice how Storyloft took care of everything. Your headers are aligned correctly. We've got our decorations here. No indentation on the first paragraph, indented on the second. And then you can see as it rolls on, see how this is a continuation of a paragraph. And now we have the book name starting on the left, not obviously with the chapter of contents, mirrored page numbers, everything we could want. We do give you customization options though. This is off to the press, like this is the best way to go, but if you want to get a little creative with it, you can do that. Look at that, 1,077 pages. So we have some options here for you. One, if you don't want the print mark, you can see we've taken the print marks off now. Your bleed is still there. That blue line will not be in the export. It's just to show you where your bleed starts. We can add drop caps. So let's add a drop cap. Easy to do. There we go. Drop cap. Done and done. It'll match your fonts every single time. And because this is a big book, let's actually change the inner margin to like a 1.5. That'll be better. Yeah, see that? When you're talking about a really big book, that reading room will be really nice once you're in the middle of the book. Okay, I think we are ready to go. What do you guys think? Think it looks pretty good? Yeah, we increase the bleed. You know what? To 2.5 quarter of an inch. It's a little excessive, but if we have images too, then that would make sense. There we go. All right, export. So what's going to happen is we have a very powerful PDF export engine built into Storyloft, top of the line. And what it's going to do, it's not actually going to try and craft this in the browser. It's going to go take it back house to our engine, make sure everything looks correct, and then create you a print house quality PDF that you can ship straight to Ingram Spark or KDP or wherever you want to print your book. And you can just hand in this PDF and they will be ready to go. Okay, let's take a look at this PDF and see how it did. First off, it looks fantastic. We got our indentations here. You can see our formatting is all in place. Let's see how many pages do we got? 1,257. So I think 1253 is right where the epilogue started. Is that right? Yep, 1253. Perfect. Look at that. Still have our formatting in place. This was left aligned on purpose. Drop caps in place. Everything looks nicely formatted. Looks fantastic. And that is how you export and format a book for print. So now that we have done print books, let's switch to formatting and exporting an ebook, because we can do that too in Storyloft. So let's go back to the manuscript. And because we've already set up and we're working with the theme, there's nothing else we really have to do. So let's go to export ebook. I already have a cover here. Real quick, I'm not going to go walk you through the process. I'll link a video below. But if you want to create a cover for your book, we have a powerful, super powerful ebook and yes, print book with CMYK 300 DPI formatting tool to create high quality, top of the line book covers. We've already created one for the Three Musketeers. So we're going to export a book. We're going to select our book cover, our ebook book cover in this case, Alexandre Dumas, and export. And what we should see is that our EPUB file here has the exact same theme as our print book. And as you can see, it does. And as you can see, our formatting looks really fantastic. So guys, exporting and formatting books in Storyloft could not be easier. We worked really hard to make this as simple as possible, taking all of the details, the nitty-gritty around needing a typesetter or needing a layoutist or someone like that to create your book. We just don't think you should have to do that. We think that the author knows the style of their book better than anyone and should be able to have the freedom and the agency to pick the theme and the style that works for them without having to worry about all of the formatting details. And that's what we've done for you here in Storyloft. So go check it out, open up a free account, and let me know what you think of the video in the comments below.